On page 16 of the Advanced Jazz Piano book, there are Rootless voicings for 2 hands for the tune There'll Never Be Another You. And this was written as an example of what I would play over the chord sequence, mainly for comping, so accompanying other instruments. If you're not familiar with the tune, have a listen to it, but I'll play a little bit at the beginning, but etc. So these are just some chords that I would play. I'm going to play them as written, and then I'll probably play them again with a bit of rhythm. So here they are in time as semi-breves or minims. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was played with a little bit of a ritardando at the end, and I put in a little root note there to nicely round off that first sequence. I'm just going to play the whole thing again with a bit of rhythm, just to show you how it would sound if you were playing with a band. Again, there are no root notes, so if it sounds a bit strange to you and you don't know the tune, probably good to listen to a version with the bass notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the chords of There Will Never Be Another You, and I put in some rhythm there. So yes, I would play those voicings as a professional jazz pianist. Would I play it like that? Probably not, because I stuck strictly to those voicings and I didn't put any melodic ideas in there or I didn't deviate at all, and that's probably not the way I would play. So that there are much more sophisticated processes going on when you accompany, but for a starting point, getting a set of voicings that work well, really getting to know the tune and maybe varying your rhythms is a good way to start. But it's the start, and you know, the more you listen to accompanying styles, you realise there's a lot of other things happening, which I'm trying to discuss in this book. So hopefully some of the ideas that are presented will help to accompany. And in fact, in another chapter, I discuss comping rhythms. So you might re-listen to this and note some of the rhythms that I was playing, because it's often a question people ask me about, oh, how do I comp? What sort of rhythms? And I always say, listen to some records, copy, transcribe the rhythm. So you could actually use some of my rhythms there as a starting point to practice comping. And that's the end of There Will Never Be Another You, the chords.